What is up, everyone? Welcome back to episode 8 of this MultiCraft series. Today, you guys can see already, I'm clearing out some land. I want to add some details to this place. That thing's looking a little bare. This road doesn't really go anywhere. There's nothing really right here that's nice. So I want to kind of clear things up like that today. We got some missing terrain over there. I need to switch out the drive over here. There's lots of things to do. I just want to get them done because I've been kind of procrastinating, kind of putting everything away. So we're starting off with the road here. I want to expand the road because we've got two bases kind of going on right now. We got the side on this island and the side over here. I want to connect them. Best way to do that is going to be bridging a road across. So I'm going to clear this out, get the road going here. I'm going to get the road on the other side, and then we can work on the bridge together. So I'm going to go do that real quick. Be right back. I've placed a bridge. This is not the bridge because it definitely needs a lot more details before we can call it that, but it's a bridge. If we come over to this side, just take a look from the side here. That's what it looks like. If we go to the other side, looks like this. So I mean, it's just meant to look like one of those concrete bridges with no supports under it. You see them all the time. And I purposely left no support under so we can have boats on this waterway because this is a nice river we got going through here. So I want to leave that open for boats stuff to come through. But as you guys can see, there's no road on it yet, and that's because I want to texturize this thing. It is very bland, very basic. Just looks like a gray blob or three gray blobs. So we gotta add some texture to this thing. So I'm gonna have to work on that. It's gonna take me a little bit here. Then once I do, I can get the road on top of it, and then this is done. Well, I guess I gotta terraform it. Well, I've stolen JJ's Happy Guest Velma once again, and I've got a block palette here. We've got cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, stone bricks, mossy stone bricks. We got stone and andesite. So I'm just gonna kind of blob them in here, and hopefully it looks good. I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna kind of YOLO this. I just did one side, and I think I understand what I'm doing wrong. I think I need bigger blobs like that one. I think there's blobs, but they're not big enough. I really am not a builder. I never do stuff like this, so I'm experimenting right now. Hopefully it turns out good. Yeah, that definitely already looks better. It's still not perfect, but I think it's just too many variants, or too much variance. Like it's just really light, really dark, somewhere in between, whole different kind of color. I think that's the problem. It kind of needs to flow more if I'm gonna do it like this, but it's hard. I chose light gray concrete because I was like, that looks the most like concrete, but I don't know. I'm gonna do it like this the whole way through, and we're gonna see what it looks like. And really, it's meant to be viewed from afar, so we'll have to see what that view looks like. I reverted it. I couldn't like it. It's just too small of an area to texturize. I don't know. I put a whole bunch down and didn't like it, so I'm back to square one, but I like this. I'm at peace with it. And here we go. This is the completed bridge. Didn't take too long to fill her in, just had to get some more blocks, and I think it looks pretty decent, if I don't say so myself. Fits kind of in nicely. If we go up above, it looks really cool. See it leading that way. I'm not going to do this terrain yet. What I'm going to do is instead focus on this little piece of land right here, this kind of natural hill. I want to build like a big radio tower right here. So I'm going to do a little bit of landscaping so it fits more naturally right there. But I'm going to do a little bit of a tower up there. Wow, this is a big change already. You can see I've kind of sloped this out here so it's not 4 high right in front of the sidewalk. Still got some grass along the sidewalk here, but it kind of naturally curves around there. Hopefully this looks realistic enough. But then back here I widened all this too. This is all done by me. That's why it's all a bunch of dirt still. But yeah, and then now we can actually get around the garbage can. None of it's touching the fence here. So definitely looking cool. But now I got to do this top part. So let me just get a view of it here. Yeah, we need to flatten that out a bit. Ah, that looks a little bit nicer, a little bit softer. I like that. Hopefully that transition was smooth. But up here on top, we've got a little bit of a flat spot where we can build this tower. So I'm thinking like a path up, like winding up this thing, and then up here's gonna be a little broadcasting like room thingy, just for like maintenance and stuff, and then the tower itself. So I'm gonna need some mangrove, I'm gonna need some pale oak wood, and then we can get started here. Alright, the materials have been acquired. We got lots of mangrove and pale oak logs, and what we're using these for, I'll just do a little example here. Where are those at? There we go. Some of you. Oh, we're gonna run out of sticks. I think I got more sticks somewhere. Basically, we're gonna have a tower. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but it's gonna be like alternating. Here, I'll make a mini version. Just alternating. Jeez, I can't jump up there. There we go. So it's gonna be alternating red and white, just like this very large tower. It's gonna be like a radio tower. So just something to add to the skyline from when you're looking across this way or across that way. Just when you're looking at the bridge, there'll be something tall in the background to kind of take your eyes away from it, I guess, and give you something else for a reference to look at. And here's the tower. I think it looks pretty good. So it's just literally fences, mangrove and pale oak. And this thing's pretty tall. So when we look at it from, say, right over here, it just adds a bit of scale to everything. When you look at it next to this little warehouse, you can see how small it looks. If we come over here, like say we go to this area, look at the bridge and everything, we can see just how cool that looks. When we'll have even more warehouses this way, going back that way, this bridge here, maybe a boat going under or something, this tower here, you guys can really see how the skyline's just gonna fill out. And even like especially down here, this area, you see the crane and this warehouse, this little starter stuff we did, and then just the tower in the background looming. Looks really good. Now, I did say I was going to build a service building up here, so I need to do that yet, and then a path up, and then it should be done. Alright, here's our little shack. It's not really meant to be much of anything. I just thought the red roof would kind of look good and match with the tower here. Then we put some mangrove planks just for some variance. Oop, just broke that. And then a little bit of mossy stone bricks in the mix to add some texture. And then in here is just blank. It's not going to be anything right now. Maybe one day we'll do something here, but not today. This is just kind of a filler building because now that looks a lot more official up there. Once we get some paths, a little fence around it and stuff, that'll look even better. I am loving this. I'm absolutely loving this. You can just see it peek over the building as you come around here, and then bam, it's just right there. And here we got the entrance. It's this little gated in thing. Private property, do not enter. Got a little path going here. You can just see it the whole time. So you're in between these buildings, kind of cramped here. I'm loving this feeling. You go up the path here, down around here, then you start curving back up the hill. You go up until you reach the gate here. I should probably have another sign here or something, but I love this feel. You got a little shack here that's kind of grown over and stuff. Obviously hasn't been touched in a while, and then the tower itself. And just to kind of show you guys from above, this is what it looks like. Well, bam. I love it. I love this. You can see more of the path from this angle. Yeah, just look at that. Scenic. Very scenic. I love doing stuff like this. I always like push back landscaping and that stuff because it always doesn't seem fun, but man, the reward you get, the payoff is definitely great. So probably need to landscape that next, which I am gonna keep pushing off. I know. I just talked about how great terrain is and all that stuff, and how awesome it looks in the end. But I don't feel like doing that right now. It's been a lot of terrain, a lot of bridge work and stuff. I just want to get away from that for a second. And I'm going to do something we haven't done yet, which is do stuff on the water. I'm going to build a boat right here. I think that'll really liven up this picture here that we've got going on with the buildings, the tower in the background, the bridge in the foreground, and the crane and warehouse over there. We're kind of building like a picture, and this is like the perfect spot to stand and watch it. So I think a boat right here, and I'm going to attempt to make a Grady white, which is like a It's a fishing boat. It's kind of like a small, yeah. I mean, it's not really a yacht. I don't know. I'll make one to the best of my abilities, and hopefully it looks good. I'm gonna be building it in creative first, though. Well, everyone, I got a little bit distracted. As you can see, there's still no boat behind me. Don't worry, I do have it planned out, though. I know how I'm gonna build it. I just need the resources. However, I got a little bit distracted. Two people distracted me, so I'll just roll the clips, let you guys see what happened. What have you been cooking up?
Some lighting things. Looks like I just fucking aerated the grass.
Oh, I see that. So you can put windows in here?
Yeah, probably. That's a little brighter.
Yeah. But then you'll have to do
And
that on
then,
every floor, right?
well, no, because the other ones won't be underwater.
Yeah, but how else is light gonna come through?
The windows?
At night?
Well, I'll still have the ones in the floor. I guess. I guess.
Because it would be cool if you did that on every floor, and then each floor you just see light coming through. But then you'd have to space them out more, so you're not wasting so much space.
Well, they're not. What do you mean wasting space?
Well, because if you were to build on that floor right above us now, there's like no room to build, because there's windows everywhere.
Well, yeah, but I'm not building on it. I'm just putting another one, like, sideways.
Yeah, yeah, but if you were to have a sideways one with all these holes in it, too, this would be your flooring, wouldn't it? Otherwise, this is completely blocked.
Well, no, if I add another like brick on top of this one, I'm just gonna completely delete the ceiling so it attaches,
Oh, okay.
and then there'll just be windows. And it won't look exactly like this because there's gonna be trees, so it probably won't be as bright. But the sun will shine through the trees, so
Yeah, this is pretty massive, man.
look at all the space. Yeah, that's how much concrete I have left to place.
Oh, this, yeah, stripped. Alright, bone
What are
meal,
we
you
doing?
say?
I
Follow
was gonna
me.
say, are we about to kiss or what? Like,
Alright,
wait.
you gotta come to the new place.
Oh. Oh shit. All right. I see.
Mm-hmm. You like the garage door?
I do.
Had to come up with that one on my own. So, just, well, here, moss is over here in
Oh,
these
what the
chests. Yeah, moss is in these, so if you just wanna, yeah, but it always goes from left to right. So yeah, if you need some bone blocks,
I'll just take those.
you can
Hank
take
just sent me a
stacks.
snap.
I
Uh,
It gets
I
like
just need
4
that.
stacks an hour, so I don't really care. 'Cause if I
I
sit
just
here
wanna.
overnight, I'll have like a full double chest.
I like what you've done to the place. You want some apples?
I'll take some gravel.
Want some apples?
No, I'm good.
Dude, you can make golden apples. I got 34.
No, I'm good. It's all you.
I don't
Hey,
want
you
'em.
like my
I'm throwing 'em
striped
away.
lawn?
Yeah, dude.
Wait, you wanna see how you get to the redstone? I got
What?
very creative for this one. You know what this is?
A dumpster? Wait, what the?
A little bit of dumpster diving.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a little messy. If you go this way, this is where I can.
dumpster diving? That's tough.
Yeah, this is all the redstone it took. It's like that and then an auto crafter thingy. Yeah.
Awesome sauce.
Well, everyone, it has just started raining as I'm starting to film. But that's okay. We got a new member. We got Sandbox user. His name's Alton, and he played on the last time we did a Bedrock. He played on it, and he had some pretty cool builds. He actually stayed pretty dedicated, so hopefully he carries that over again. But he just joined up. He's, well, 4,000, 3,500 blocks away. So I'm gonna be a good Samaritan here. I only have 3 elytras, but we're gonna take one out. We're gonna give it to him. We're gonna give him an elytra, a stack of rockets, which I'm gonna split up all fancy, and then a shulker box. So everything he needs to start really. Oh, and wait, I've got a good idea for something else I can do. We will also give him a stack of iron blocks, more than he could ever possibly need to start out. Um, Oops. So yeah, I think that's pretty good starter stuff. I think he'll be able to manage with that. So let's fly over and let's find him. He doesn't have a mic right now. He has no headset, and he uses AirPods normally, but his AirPods are dead. So we're not gonna be able to talk to him, but we'll still be able to go over there, say hello, say what's up. You can see I already typed in chat. I told him I'd bring some supplies. So we're gonna go over there. It's about 3,000 blocks. I'll catch up with you guys in a second once we get there. We're just a couple hundred blocks away. This is spawn right here. And there he is. Alright, right down here. Oh, he's already caving. Look at this guy go. Oh, what's he doing? Let's follow him. I don't think he's seen me yet. He's got torches. This guy's a pro gamer right here. Ew. I have got some goodies. Oh, he is. Oh, there's a drown. Dude, he's got a shield and a sword? Alright, let's give him the goodies. He just denied the offer. I said he's 3,000 blocks away from everyone. We said, I don't need government cheese, I'll walk. Does he at least want the shulker? I mean, I'm being generous. Alright. See you later then. Man. Alright, this guy's hardcore. This guy's already got shield, torches. He's literally been in for like 10 minutes, not even. So, that is insane. But yeah, I guess he's going the full legit way, which is more than I can say about others who are currently duping right now. Tyler. So here we can see. Oh, he spotted me. He spotted me. Here we can see a Tyler in his natural habitat duplicating items with that fancy redstone machine right there. Yeah, that was some pretty good shenanigans. It's always a lot more fun when there's other people online, people you can, share your builds with and interact with. However, I did tell you guys I was gonna get boat done, and we're getting late into the episode now. I planned for 15-minute videos. We're going on like 17 minutes right now. Going a little bit over on this one. So I'm just gonna build up this boat real quick and then we'll wrap things up. Man, this is the view. Whew, this looks good. I added some grass over on that hill. Cherry tree right there. Some grass around this area. And it all just kind of comes together. You can see I did the boat here. I'm not great at building boats. So I don't think I did too bad on this one though. Oh, I need to break that. But it's all white. We got some lighting on it, so nothing spawns on it. But we got our fishing rods, little poles and stuff up there, or like what are these, antennas, and little steering wheel. Kind of just a basic little boat, but it does the job. Fills in the space here. And yeah, I mean, this is a great episode. To those of you who have made it so far, thank you so much. And that's going to conclude it for us today. So, thank you all, and see you in the next one.